At the Oklahoman's video studio, I'm Helen Ford Wallace with Parties Extra, brought to you by our sponsor, Party Galaxy. Justin Edwards, floral designer at Trochta's Flowers and Greenhouses, and John Corbett, lead greenhouse grower at Trochta's Flowers and Greenhouses, are here today to tell us about flowers and the holidays. Welcome you all.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
You bet. And Justin, the holidays are getting closer, and
Yes.
Trochta's is all decked out with flowers and decorations.
We are.
What do you got?
We've got the store really put together nicely this year. A lot of different things going on and some beautiful color. We're seeing a lot of, continuing on with a lot of the golds again. It's been several years we've seen gold. It's made a big resurgence, but
Gold, well that's good.
this year we're seeing a lot more coppers and bronzes as well.
Metallics.
Metallics, yeah. And
Coming
that
in.
kind of a woodsy, rustic look, but when you mix it in with those golds and bronzes and coppers, it really creates a more modern look, and so we're doing a lot of that this year.
Okay. And you've done this beautiful
I
arrangement,
did.
so
I made
tell
this
us
one.
about it.
I made it this morning for you. I just wanted to make kind of a classic autumn centerpiece, but modernize it a little bit with the mango calla lilies and some fuchsia peonies. And then I also put a little bit of the pincushion protea in there, just for fun.
And some roses.
And some roses,
sunflowers.
yeah.
And what are these green?
Those are some of the green button mums. There's a base of our mums that we grow in our greenhouses at Trochta's in here, and that just kind of creates a nice base for the arrangement, and then you can just add the sunflowers and everything else around it to kind of make the whole thing pop. So.
And you said that you're using some pumpkins and gourds and antlers and
absolutely.
exotic. Tell us about
things, the horns, antlers, things like that. That whole rustic thing is really big right now. So we do that with a little bit of like mixing in with like whites and creams, and it creates
White
a really
pumpkins?
White pumpkins are really hot right now.
Really?
Like the exotic kinds of pumpkins. Yeah, those are huge for November right now. And so we're doing a lot of that, and it just really creates a very elegant look and something different. We always have something different at Trochta's. So.
Well, that's different.
Yeah.
With exotic pumpkins.
Yes.
Okay, and lots of berries.
Berries are big, hypericum berries. We do a lot of the blooming branches, sticks with berries on them. You can come out there and just buy them during November and December. We'll have the orange ones in November and then red throughout December.
Wow.
You can just put those in a vase, and it's just easy. It creates a great look, very dramatic, and you can get them in small, medium, or the extra long ones.
So for Thanksgiving, are people doing baskets, or are they doing?
They're doing long and low centerpieces, they're doing baskets, they'll do like this one, maybe just a cylinder, maybe not as big, maybe a little bit smaller, but we can do just about anything anybody wants. The big thing this year, it seems like, is orange. I mean, orange roses we cannot keep in stock.
Orange roses?
We have 5 different kinds of orange roses in right
amazing.
now, and they're just the hottest thing. I don't know why, but people just love them. So.
Hey, Paige. OSU, she said OSU.
Yeah.
Okay,
Exactly.
so that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so John, tell us, you've got these greenhouses looking good for the holidays too. So tell us about the seasonal color and what you got growing.
Well, we usually start out the Christmas season with poinsettias, and we also do Christmas hydrangeas. We do Christmas azaleas. So we got all full of color. We got Christmas amaryllis that we're growing.
Oh.
So we kind of grow all of our colors for Christmas. The poinsettias are just now turning colors, so you can come in and look at all the different colors that we have, and everything is going to be ready for a good Christmas season come here in about 2 more weeks.
So John, you've grown these from babies, from little?
Well, we get them all in cuttings in August, and then we start growing.
About 7,000.
Yeah, we start out with that many, and we plant them according to the sizes that we need. 3 bloom, 4 bloom, 5 bloom, 6 bloom, and 8 bloom. And they start out, we keep them all together and water them all together, and then they just grow up to be their sizes that we like to sell them to you with.
So do you when you start with them that small, do you kind of have to oversee them all the time? I mean, do you have to
we're constantly
sleep with them?
Constantly overseeing them. It is a temperamental crop, so not too many people like it, but we do specialize in growing standard poinsettias for the customers. So.
Well, you all do a good job. They're very fresh. They stay. They last.
I think our poinsettias are the best in town, really.
I think they're
just
fabulous,
beautiful.
too. They're just
and the
fabulous.
amaryllis as well. Amaryllis is just a perfect gift.
Right.
Very, very elegant.
What about baskets and trees? Do you have poinsettia trees or baskets?
We have hanging basket poinsettias, and most of our crop is all standards, so it puts out a bigger flower, and it puts on a spectacular show. So and they're all real tall, single branch, so they're all very nice plants. So,
one of our editors asked me to ask you this question. She's going to ask it herself, but she has a poinsettia that's in her house. She's had it for a year, and it is still alive. So now what do you do with it?
Okay, well, usually poinsettias are grown indoors. I mean, a lot of people take them outdoors and they plant them out in their yard and then kind of dig them back up when it comes, time to, winter time to come, because they won't last outside during the winter. They'll grow year-round in the southern states. People still have them growing year-round.
Big bushes.
Big giant bushes of them. And they will color up outside, but it's all depending on the natural shortness of the days. So if you're still growing it inside where you're turning on the lights on and off and you're not giving it the right amount of darkness, then it'll never turn colors on it.
Okay, well that's a good thing for everyone to know, I think. Well, so you grow something for every season. How many greenhouses do you have?
We have 8 greenhouses, and each one we put a particular crop in. Our bedding plants are usually grown in the front ones, so you can always come in and get a good choice on bedding plants in the spring. We grow our own Easter lilies. We'll have almost 900 Easter lilies that we all grow there on our own greenhouse, and we just continue through the seasons with that.
Wow. So we have hydrangeas, Easter lilies, bedding plants. Got them all. And then you take these flowers and arrange them.
Incorporate them into the arrangement.
And also we do our cut mums. We have a whole greenhouse just for cut mums. They're the freshest cut mums, so instead of waiting on the shipping for you to get them, which may take 2 or 3 weeks, we cut them and put them in your arrangement that same day.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and they are so long-lasting, the mums that we grow. I mean, they will last.
What colors?
We have the purple, bronze, orange, and then even the green button mums. I mean, they're just amazing. The orange are hot right now. It's all about orange right now. So, yeah, we love our mums.
We go through phases on them, too. We go, the spring, it turns into yellows and pinks and cherry colors, and in the fall, it all turns to rusts and bronzes and yellows. And then at Christmas time, we switch all over to white.
Well, your greenhouse is looking pretty good right now. I mean,
it's full. It's real full. Everything's turning colors. Everything is going along just fine. And we invite you to come in and look.
How about for Christmas? Are you all decorating Christmas trees?
We do Christmas trees, we do private residence, we do a lot of businesses around town, restaurants, you name it, we do it all.
How about special lighting? What do you have?
We do all kinds of different LED lighting. We'll work with all kinds of different firms with that sort of thing, and we're going to do some pretty big events coming up. We'll have the Beaux-Arts Ball, that'll be the day after Thanksgiving, and then we'll also be doing the Winter Ball, which will be coming up. And so we'll work with all different vendors for lighting and the tablescapes, all that sorts of things.
You said there was new LED lighting?
There is a lot of really cool new lighting out. We're incorporating some of that even into the vase itself in flower arrangements. Yeah, and it will sort of illuminate it.
Light up vase.
Yeah, it will illuminate the arrangement from within in a clear vase. So it's really fun to do those. That's kind of a new thing that we're doing. So
we also get in all of our own wreaths.
Branches
and boughs and ilex berries that he was talking about, and we also do your flower pots and your yards and decorate that kind of thing too.
And grave
blankets. We do bows. We do garland. We do pretty much everything that is green and beautiful for Christmas.
And even for like the do-it-yourself person, you can come in and just select some live greenery. We have always a good mix of different kinds of Christmas greens, 4 or 5 different kinds. You can just come in and it's just available by the pound and do your own thing at home if you want to, So
that is great,
Yeah.
you all. And you have beautiful ribbons. I've seen your ribbons.
yes.
You have some of the
Big
prettiest
bows
ribbons
and
I've seen.
Giant
Yes.
pine cones
Yes.
and,
Yep.
everything that, makes the holidays seem.
they grow the
extra.
poinsettias and then we decorate them inside. So with bows
good
and
work
ribbon.
together. Do you
Yeah,
have
absolutely.
a staff? Do you have a staff?
I have a staff, and Alan, he works with me, and Lawrence and Oscar that also helps me in the back. So we try to, put together a good team to keep everything flowing smooth, and everything works out just fine.
And you have a staff. You have a huge staff.
We do. We have a pretty big design staff. I think there's about 8 of us. And we all work together on everything, basically.
Actually, you all work together very well.
We do.
Very nicely.
We're a well-oiled machine at Trochta's. Yeah. We're kind of like a family.
Yeah,
So.
very fine.
Yeah.
Well, so how did you get in the flower business, Justin?
Well, I started out about 10 years ago at the Oklahoma City Florist, which is now defunct, just right around the corner here downtown. And then after they closed, I moved on to Tony Foss and worked there for a while and had a great experience working there. And after that, moved on to Trochta's, and I'll be there 3 years in January now.
So, and what's your
Yep.
favorite decorating?
My favorite thing to do is the parties. I love designing big parties and events and meeting with people and everything from just the setup to doing the actual flowers themselves. I just love it. It's so much fun. I have a job I absolutely love going to work every single morning. So
Oh my gosh, it's
love
happy.
it.
It's a happy
It's a happy job. It is.
It is.
Absolutely.
And how about you, John? How'd you get started growing?
Well, my father started growing back whenever he was growing up. Grew up in Kentucky, a tobacco farmer, and just carried his knowledge on through to his children. And I grew up in backyard gardens and growing my own plants and growing my own vegetables, and decided that that's what I would really like to do, was to go into a professional growing establishment. And I started 5 years ago here as an assistant, and worked my way up to actually, being the production manager of the greenhouses itself. So. And
Gina says, she said he's doing great.
He is great.
Thank you.
So, if anyone wants to order, to place an order, what do you do? Do you all have a website, a phone?
We have
What
a
do you do?
brand new website that we just relaunched.
Okay.
And of course, you can always call us at 848-3338. And if you want to do like a holiday party, I would say now's the time to book it, because
Yes.
December is already looking very, very busy.
Oh, yes, I bet.
But we're really looking forward to the
And
holiday
what's the
season.
website?
It's trochtas.com.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Anything else?
And to come in, 6700 North Broadway Extension.
Yes.
Come in and talk to us, and we'll help you out all you can.
Yep.
Okay, and you're open every day?
We're open Monday through Saturday, and that's 8 to 5, and then Saturday we close at 4. So.
8 to 5
Yep.
every day.
Yes, ma'am.
So, anything else about growing?
Just whenever we, go through the seasons, just come by and see, what's all changing, and it's always changing.
I think
new
it's kind of a
stuff.
great tour to look at the
Oh,
greenhouse.
yes.
It's so fun to go out there. It really
It
is.
Yes.
All the color, and it's amazing. People just come out just to take pictures. It's just a beautiful place in the city. So a lot of people
everybody's-
don't know about it.
Yeah,
So I
everybody's
really-
so friendly and happy you're there.
Yes.
So I mean, it's really
Oh,
a
they
great
really
experience. Yes.
So, anything else about designing?
just we will work with any budget. We'll work with any color scheme, anything that anybody wants to do. We can work with you. So we're a very friendly florist, and just come in and talk to us or call us on the phone, and we'll be happy to make anything you might like for the holidays or any other time of the year.
Oh, you all, that's great. Well, thanks, Justin and John, for getting us into the holiday spirit and for being so creative. Both of you all are.
Thank you, Helen.
You all
Thank
do
you.
a great job at Trochta's, and we thank you for our weekly centerpieces for Parties Extra. Trochta's always provides something very, very beautiful. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.